Hello.
And so the action resumes. Will we see goals in this second half? Mamouche. Jezinho. Real Madrid trying to get things moving. To put them ahead. Not out of trouble yet. Has to be. But he can't do anything to keep that one out. You can see the frustration, tinged with fury at not getting more protection from those in front. Ribéry. Ribéry, now for the finish. A goalkeeper ready for anything, job done. And it'll be a throw-in for Manchester City. Real Madrid are going to make a change now. Count. Half an hour left for play. Oh, the beautiful game very much on display. But that's excellent work to come and take the ball away. Count. Real moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? And that's a corner. Van Basten. And no trouble at all for a grateful goalkeeper.
Yeah, and the attempt wasn't that bad really, was it? It was just the finish that let him down.
Reinders. Ashley Cole. Fernandez. Ribéry. Cole. Gerrard. Real pushing to add to their lead. It'll be a corner. It's cleared, and they can breathe easier. Real pushing forward with options available. And that's not a bad save at all. Jezinho. And that's an easy one, a disappointing attempt.
Yeah, it was close, but just not quite right in the end, and he'll know he should have done better.
Dirk Kuyt. Erling Haaland. Well, it only takes a second to score a goal, and there are still 5 minutes to go. Gerrard. Solid defending, it's away.
Well, they've worked so hard to be in front here, and that's been recognised by the supporters. They just need to hold on now. There's not long left.
And it's a good diving save, although one you'd expect to be made. And that's more than comfortable for the man in goal. And that will do it. A disappointing result for Manchester City, whichever way you slice it. Sue, your impressions of the match?
Well, they were just a bit off it today, weren't they? Sometimes that happens. They need to reflect and learn from it, and then look to bounce back in the next game.
Hello, and thanks for joining us on a lovely day for a game. My name's Guy Mowbray, delighted to be joined by Sue Smith for commentary. And we should have a cracking contest here. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Paris Saint-Germain.
I'm anticipating a good match today. It's important they get off to a good start.
And there's the equaliser. It's all square again. So they're back to being level as the game restarts. Vitinha. Onto Marquinhos. Great tackle from Chiellini. What a chance here! It's got to be. Well, he's got two now, and he's playing a starring role here. PSG get the game restarted. Can they find a response to going behind? Mendes. Vitinha. Moving the ball well here, looking to extend the lead. Cleared away by Zambrotta. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. The second half underway, and although Real Madrid lead, that could quite easily change. Van Basten. He's in here. Oh, he's going to have to wait a little bit longer to claim the match ball.
He's been a real standout so far. Doesn't quite tuck this away, but I'm sure if he gets another chance, he'll take it.
Dirk Kuyt. That's a good... Just where he wants to be here. Fernandes. Marco Van Basten. Found nicely and in. Oh, what a game he's having. A goal to complete. A terrific hat-trick. Fabian. Vitinha. Franck Ribéry. Still going here. Could be setting something now. Oh, it must be here. And that's straightforward, a tepid effort.
Yeah, he'll be frustrated because it was looking good, but he just couldn't find the finish, could he?
Fernandes. Flag up here, offside. Switched on and ready to intercept that. Jairzinho. Now for the finish. And the wrong side of the defence, offside. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Ribery. Solid defending. It's away. There still could be something happening here. Count. And it's comfortably done, but he can't prevent the follow-up. No wonder he's furious, and he's got every right to ask questions of the defence. Where on earth were they?
As the replay shows, the goalkeeper does everything he can here to try and save this. He's a little bit unfortunate, to be honest, that the ball drops to an opponent and they score. Maybe you could question the defenders. Could they have helped him out a little bit?
Nice possession, just needs the composure now. Ten minutes left for play. Keeping the ball really nicely here. Not so much given away as cleverly won. Pull it. Dirk Kuyt. Here we go, chance. And another. 4 to the good now. Any ideas of this being a contest surely over?
Here we can see it again, and this is really good strength. He uses his body well, and once he gets a yard, he finishes it nicely. Really good composure.
Substitution coming up. There's a fatalistic air to the kickoff. They're out of it now. So into the final 5 minutes. Vitinha. Dembele now. Chiellini. Bruno Fernandes. Diego Forlan. Ribery. Vitinha. So that will do it for today, and it's the Real Madrid fans who go home the happier. Sue, your overall impression?
Well, that was really comfortable, wasn't it? The play going forward was so clinical, took them apart at times and produced some top-quality finishes too. It's a great result.
A warm welcome on what is a perfect day to watch football. I'm Guy Mowbray, and I'm joined by Sue Smith for commentary. And with the atmosphere building up nicely, what a match this promises to be. How do you see this one going, Sue?
It's great to be here. I think it's going to be a really good game today. Both teams will be well up for it, so hopefully we're in for a treat.
Frank Ribery. Marco van Basten. Oh, brilliant anticipation. To square things up. And it's there! A goal that draws them back on level terms. So it's 1 each as the game restarts. Pull it. Dirk Kuyt. Jairzinho. Chiellini. Bruno Fernandes. Chance to go ahead. And the ball's still loose. Maybe now. Oh, they've scored now. And you have to feel for the goalkeeper. Having to keep them out single-handedly. Where were the defenders? Eden Hazard. Haaland. Well, he's found touchline, not teammate. That's unfortunate. Chiellini. Koeman. Ruud Gullit. Now Ribery. Erling Haaland. Charlton. Ronald Koeman. Zambrotta. Dirk Kuyt. Jairzinho. Real Madrid going through the gears. Van Basten! And there's another one. Valuable breathing space for them now. 3-1 then as we get started again. Sandro Tonali. Onto Hazard. Zambrotta. Bruno Fernandes. Fernandes. Count. Marco van Basten. Bukayo Saka. Onto Haaland. And onto Hazard. Well read to gain possession. Half-time just around the corner now. What do you make of this Real Madrid lead, Sue?
I think they'll be happy with the first half, Guy. Good performance from them, played with a real intensity and quality, and going into the break being up by 2. It's a huge positive.
A good ball, now what to do with it? Off the defender, corner kick. And that's not properly away yet. And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes. And the ball rolling again after a sublime first half from Real. Moving forward well. Opportunity now. And that's a fine save to deny a proper chance. And the danger dealt with for now. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Ruud Gullit. Here's Ribéry. Jorginho. It's a 3-goal lead, and the win is almost guaranteed. Well, Real Madrid really starting to run away with this now, and the scoreline could get ugly. Marco van Basten. Van Basten. Here we go, chance. And another goal. They're surely home and dry with the win now. So the score now 5-1 as we restart once more. Sandro Tonali. Now with Charlton. Nice rhythm to the passing here. And it's comfortably gathered. The ball has gone out, throw in forthcoming. Hazard. On to Charlton. Eden Hazard. Sandro Tonali. Declan Rice. A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. Jorginho. Van Basten. Marco van Basten. Oh, should score. And there's the hat-trick. He'll be taking the match ball home. Eden Hazard. The ball with James now. Rice now. Saka. Onto Rice. Reece James. This is a lovely spell on the ball. Jorginho. Haaland. Ruud Gullit. Jorginho. Dirk Kuyt. Ruben Dias. Now with Charlton. Erling Haaland. Hazard now. Bobby Charlton. No need to worry about that effort for the keeper. And that is the final blast. Not the result that the visiting fans were hoping for. Sue, what did you make of it all?
Yeah, and it was the nature of...
Well, the weather really couldn't be any better here today. A very warm welcome to you on this fine day. Guy Mowbray with you for commentary, along with Sue Smith. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, being in and around the ground before kick-off, the fans are buzzing. They can't wait for this game, so hopefully it's a fast-paced, entertaining match.
Ruud Gullit. On to Bruno Fernandes. Gullit. Forlan. Steven Gerrard. Nice and easy this, just staying patient. Disappointing end to a good spell on the ball. That's a throw-in. They'll have to win the ball all over again. Bruno Fernandes. Gerrard. Dirk Kuyt. Forlan. Now with Fernandes. Real Madrid regaining possession. Making good progress here. Goes on past the defender. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking really promising. Fernandes. Marco van Basten. Bruno Fernandes. Forlan. And it's pinched, read his mind there. And that took a deflection. Corner now. And there is proof that pure force isn't always the answer. It needed a more subtle touch. Gianluca Zambrotta. Bruno Fernandes. Pressing high and they have the ball again. Charbon. And on to Hamšík. Now he's in. It's in. Deadlock broken. And just how crucial could that prove to be? And the game restarts with the score 1-0. Pull it. And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes. A sub about to come on. So the second half begins, with Real Madrid looking to build on all the good that they did in the first 45 minutes. Out of play for a throw and maybe just a lapse in concentration. Ribéry. Forlan. Marco van Basten. Van Basten. Now Ribéry. It's a confident push forward. What a chance! And that's a great bit of goalkeeping. That's what he's there for. It's only halfway clear. Surely the equaliser. And they've scored. Second best no longer. It's level again.
Well, you can see it again here. You can't give the ball away like that in the defensive third. It's really sloppy, just a lapse in concentration, and they've been made to pay for that. They'll have to recover quickly from that error.
So we move past the hour mark. Char. On they go under no real pressure. Oh, it's in! Oh, yes, what a way to silence this crowd.
Well, take a look at this. The manager won't be happy with how his team defended there. You've got to get rid. Show some fight when you're trying to win the ball back. It's just not good enough.
Charbon. He's drifting into a useful position here. Brilliant tackle. The chance is gone.
Well, they haven't been at their best, but this game's far from over. The fans are just reminding them of that. You've got to think that they'll have at least one more decent chance before the final whistle.
Diego Forlan. Not much time left. They need an end product from this. To square things up. Oh, and onto the post. Straight into the keeper's hands, a waste. Steven Gerrard. And on to Charbon. Ashley Cole. Pull it. Forlan. Now Ribery. Opportunity now. Oh, it's in! Back from the brink with a timely equaliser.
Well, here's the replay. Despite lots of pressure from the defender, he manages to hold him off, gets his shot away. It's a good goal, that.
And that will do it, the full-time whistle.
Chachi, give me that salwar suit. I'll take it.
I'm the elder one, no? You relax, I'll take it.
Don't bother, Chachi guys. We'll all take it.
Catch more, play more. Download Pokemon Go now.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. Perfect playing conditions. My name's Guy Mowbray. I'm joined by Sue Smith in the commentary position, and everything is set up nicely to give us a really good match. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, thanks, Guy. I can't wait for this one today. The atmosphere is buzzing, and I'm hoping the football lives up to it.
Zambrotta. And it's on now, and still up for grabs, but it's in at the second time of asking. Where was his defence? That is inexcusable. Pull it. Count. Rude Hullet. Real have it back now. Vinicius Junior. Dembele. Gianluca Zambrotta. Jairzinho. A move of real promise developing. And that's a shame for them nothing doing. Vinicius Junior. Good work from Real Madrid to win the ball back. Count. Marco van Basten. Moving the ball around well here, but unable to find the killer pass in the end. Need to get tighter here. Oh, what a chance! Oh, it looked like he could have been in there. Brilliant work defensively. That'll be a corner. And it's cleared away from goal. Marquez. Cruyff. And on to Bale. Real Madrid have possession again. Marco van Basten. Jairzinho. And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here. The ball rolling again then, with Real Madrid just the one goal in front. Lovely defensive work. Bruno Fernandes. Marco van Basten. Jairzinho. Oh, real opportunity. And there's the equaliser. It's all square again. So it's 1-1 as the ball gets rolling again. Bale. Count. Now Ribéry. Bruno Fernandes. Ruud Hullet. Ronald Koeman. Gianluca Zambrotta. Fernandes. Count. Hullet. Jairzinho. Marco van Basten. Bruno Fernandes. Real Madrid with the ball again. Ronald Koeman. Gianluca Zambrotta. Ruud Hullet. Count. Bale. And 10 minutes of play remain. Johan Cruyff in a handy position now for a late winner. Hullet. That's brilliantly won. Now to go with it.
Well, just listen to the fans. They're certainly trying their best to push them on to get a winner. I'm sure there's going to be one more chance. It's just whether they can take it.
And there goes the final whistle. It's all over. Welcome along to an evening that was made for football. The pitch is in great order too. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'm joined by the former England striker Sue Smith for commentary. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Paris Saint-Germain and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, I can't wait for this one. Both sets of fans are certainly up for it. I'm sure that that'll give the players a real boost. They'll be hoping to start the game at a fast tempo.
Steven Gerrard. Gattuso. Nice and easy this, just staying patient. And that is some stop.
Yeah, he needed to be really sharp there, didn't he? Especially from that range.
A routine take, no dramas with a corner like that. Puyol. Kvaratskhelia. All sorted out by Zambrotta. And it's offside. Didn't get back in time.
He didn't, and he had other options here, but chose the wrong one. Sloppy this.
Just needs the composure now. Still the chance. It's in. 1-0. And that could change the shape of the game.
Well, here we can see it again, and this is what he's capable of, given the time and space. You've got to question the defending. Could they have got a tackle in earlier? It's a wonderful solo effort, though.
So the ball moving again. Will there be a quick reply from PSG? Gennaro Gattuso. Kvaratskhelia. Gattuso. Well, they're moving this around so well. They're on top and they're in control. They could level it here. Good positioning does the job. Cleared, but not out of trouble yet. And they've scored! Second best no longer. It's level again.
Well, you can see it again here. You can't give the ball away like that in the defensive third. It's really sloppy, just a lapse in concentration, and they've been made to pay for that.
One all then as we get started again. Dirk Kuyt. Marco van Basten. Jairzinho. Kuyt. Still looking for that final pass to open it up. Good passing, not looking to force it just yet. Nice rhythm to the passing here. This for the lead. And that whistle brings the first half to a close. The action restarts. The second half's underway. Allowed to advance some distance here. And that is sensational. Watch it again and again and again. Unbelievable.
Well, here's the replay, and the delivery is just right, isn't it? It's in the danger area, just asking for someone to get on the end of it. But then there's still plenty to do. He's under all sorts of pressure from the defender. He's just about able to keep him at bay. It's a really good goal.
Gattuso. Gerrard. Gennaro Gattuso. Oh, the beautiful game very much on display. More good football and a chance with all this pressure to go further in front. Ball safely cleared. And we have 30 minutes left. Pull it. Moving the ball forward, hoping something might open up. The keeper quick to get across and make the save. Puyol. Carlos Puyol. Carvajal. Read the pass well and cuts it out. And they've been given a free kick for that. Ribery. They're not getting close enough here.
Well, just listen to this crowd. They want a bit more. They know there's still time to find the equaliser. Surely they'll get another big chance.
And now a change being made by PSG. Gennaro Gattuso. Char. And it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Gerrard. Now Carvajal. So that will do it. A disappointing result for PSG, whichever way you slice it. Sue, your impressions of the game?
Yeah, just not at the levels that we're used to from them. They looked a little bit sluggish from the start, to be honest. They'll be disappointed with that, and they'll certainly look to bounce back quickly.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Sue Smith, and everything is set up nicely to give us a really good match. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Liverpool.
Well, thanks as always, Guy. It's a real pleasure to be here. It's been buzzing ahead of kick-off. Let's hope the football lives up to the atmosphere.
Ruud Gullit. Gianluca Zambrotta. Pushing forward with options available now. More defensive work to do here. Well, he's certainly caught all of that, but never going to trouble the keeper. Goal kick to come. Gullit. Marco van Basten. And there's the first goal of the match. Deadlock broken.
Well, look at this. It all starts with the delivery into the box. perfectly whipped in. And then what a great finish as well. It's a good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a fantastic goal.
Liverpool get the game restarted. Disappointed to have gone behind. Henry. Ander Herrera. Van Basten. Found nicely and in. This could be it. Still something on maybe. Real have a corner now, and maybe a chance to cement their advantage. And he gets it clear. And cleared behind for another corner. It's a goal that's a real settler for them. 2 in front now.
Well, take a look at this again, and the delivery is spot on. It's right into the danger area, and it's a good finish too. Able to make good contact, and I'm not sure the keeper could have done much about that, to be honest.
2-0 then, as we get started again. Thierry Henry. Herrera. Henry. Good patient build-up, looking to... Chance to score! Jairzinho. Forlan. And further clear they go. There's surely no throwing this one away.
Well, we can have another look at this. It's a brilliant strike. He makes great contact with the ball, and the goalkeeper just watches it fly past him.
Off we go again then. Every kick-off becomes harder than the last when it's going like this. Claudio Marchisio. And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here. The first kick of the second half of a game which Liverpool will want to forget so far. Not forcing things, moving the ball nicely. Opportunity here. A goal! Well, that's upset the majority inside this ground.
If we watch this again, his movement is good as it has been all game. And although you'd expect him to finish it, he's still got to keep his cool, which he certainly did.
So it's 3-1 as the ball gets rolling again. Pull it. Jairzinho. Gianluca Zambrotta. Ander Herrera. Liverpool have to keep the ball better than that. Ruud Gullit. Marco van Basten. Gianluca Zambrotta. Gullit. Across the dead ball line for a Real Madrid corner. Cleared away to safety. Surely now. Going for the blast on goal there, but power wasn't the answer. It's missed by a distance. Well, this is looking better with every stride. Tonali. Real chance. It's another goal. And this just got very interesting indeed. With time for another one yet.
Here's the replay, and he does well to find space. But you'd always expect him to score from that sort of range.
Substitution coming up. And away we go again at 3-2. And 10 minutes of play remain.
Well, they've worked so hard to be in front here, and that's been recognised by the supporters. They just need to hold on now. There's not long left.
Well, given the position he found himself in, he really should be testing the keeper. Fantastic opportunity squandered. Marquisio. Thierry Henry. And that's full time, and it's victory for Real Madrid.
Yeah, it was a close game, lots of energy from both sides, quite evenly matched, weren't they? But I think they deserved the result overall.
Hello, and thanks for joining us on a lovely day for a game. My name's Guy Mowbray. I'm joined by Sue Smith in the commentary position. And with the atmosphere building up nicely, what a match this promises to be. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Bayern Munich.
Yeah, cheers, guys. Great to be here. I think it's important that both teams are focused from the off, though, and they start quickly. But I'd love to see some goals. Hopefully, I've not just cursed it.
Pull it. Jezinho. And Bayern come away with it. Oh, it was a wonderful chance, but he went to whack it rather than place it. And that's won back nicely in a good area. A nice bit of defending there to put it out for a throw. Fernandez. Van Basten. Pull it. Jezinho. Need to get tighter here. To put them ahead. Andres Iniesta. Ronaldinho. Now with Bale. This looks promising from Bayern. And what a challenge! Marco van Basten. Dirk Kuyt. Kuyt. Here's Ribéry. David Beckham. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Beckham. Cruyff. Now with Bale. Bayern moving the ball forward with purpose. Has the space to whip it in here. It's in! 1-0! And that could change the shape of the game. And that whistle brings the first half to a close. Away we go then for the second half, with Bayern holding the lead, but only just. Johan Cruyff. Bale. Fernandez. Beckham. The tackle is good. Out for a throw. David Beckham. Gareth Bale. Andres Iniesta. Franck Ribéry. And into the last 30 minutes now. Real unable to keep the ball. David Beckham. Giorgio Chiellini. Fernandez. Marouane Fellaini. Ball safely cleared. Marouane Fellaini. Jezinho. Fernandez. Fernandez. Chance for the equaliser. And they've scored. Second best no longer. It's level again.
Well, here we can see it again, and he just hits this so sweetly. You knew as soon as he connected with it that this was going in.
Iniesta. There could be a chance to win the game here. Oh, they were getting interested there, but not anymore. Dirk Kuyt. It's a positive run, but what happens next? Oh, no, surely! Oh, what a time to score! A goal to surely win the game. And away we go again at 2-1. Ruud Gullit. Jezinho. And that's full time as the whistle blows, and it's defeat for Bayern Munich.
Oh, they'll be absolutely gutted. They were well in the game, and it could have gone either way. To concede so late on will have hit them hard, but I'm sure they'll bounce back quickly.
A warm welcome on what is a perfect day to watch football. I'm Guy Mowbray to bring you commentary along with the former England forward Sue Smith. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Real Madrid and they take on Bayern Munich.
Cheers, Guy. I think it's so important that both teams start on the front foot, take the game to the opposition, and an early goal would certainly settle any nerves.
Ruud Gullit. Jairzinho. Now with Fernandez. Cruyff. Dirk Kuyt. Theo Hernandez. Ronaldinho. And on to Iniesta. They're allowing space and he's finding it. Kuyt. Van Basten. Marco Van Basten. Theo Hernandez. Dirk Kuyt. Could get it over now. Ronaldinho. Still all square. Can they make this pressure count? To take the lead. Oh, that's been won really smartly. There could be something building for Bayern here. Van Basten. Beckham. Bale. Johan Cruyff. David Beckham. Beckham! And that's a fine save to deny a proper chance. And the defence tidies up nicely. And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here. Real Madrid are going to make a change now. And so the second half kicks off. Bale. Still trying to find the space. Steven Gerrard. Gullit. Jairzinho. Oh, a drop in focus and a cheap throw-in conceded. And here's a change for Bayern. Marouane Fellaini. Theo Hernandez. Ronaldinho. An hour played, 30 to go now. Beckham. Chance for the lead. It's in. Deadlock broken. And just how crucial could that prove to be? Real Madrid get the game going again. Disappointed to have fallen behind. Gleison Bremer. Fellaini. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Surely the equaliser. And finally, a defence has been breached. It's 1-0. 1-0 then as we get started again. Bale. Bayern Munich trying to get things moving now. Should score here. Still a problem. Here it is. Oh, that's brilliant. Read the pass superbly.
Well, just listen to the fans. They're in great voice. That's going to motivate them for one last push to get something from the game. They just need to keep creating chances.
Van Basten. Ribéry, found nicely and in. And that should do it. A late goal, and more than likely a winning goal. So that will do it for today, and it's the Real Madrid fans who go home the happier. Sue, your overall impression?
Yeah, it was a real competitive match. Both teams creating opportunities. But I think on the balance of play, they deserved the results.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'll be joined for commentary by Sue Smith, the former England forward. And hopefully we've got some goals and drama on the way. It's the Netherlands and they take on Real Madrid.
Cheers, Guy. Well, it's a pleasure to be here, and I'm anticipating a good game today. The coaching staff have done all they can. Now it's about taking it onto the pitch.
Toni Kroos. Gerrard. And on to Iniesta. Pull it. Good possession with a gear change coming. danger dealt with for now. Oh, excellent work. That was a real chance. And he's got that one away. Ruud Gullit. Forlan. Gullit. Gianluca Zambrotta. Just where he wants to be here. And that's that. The flag's up. Well, nothing happening there. The goalkeeper can just pick that up. Chiellini. Ronald Koeman. Zambrotta. Jairzinho. Well, he fancied it from distance, but the keeper barely had to move. Edging ever closer to goal here. But able to deal with the danger decisively, well defended. Ibrahimovic. Barnes. And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes. Back underway for the second half, and still a question of who blinks first. Ibrahimovic. Barnes. Now with Ibrahimovic. Well, really confident to take the shot on from there. It wasn't that far away.
Well, he's had a look where the keeper was. There's no pressure on the ball and thought, why not? I'll have a go. That was close.
Jairzinho. He's drifting into a useful position here. Nice possession. The ball takes a deflection, corner. And the goalkeeper gathers the ball in easily. Dirk Kuyt. And that is one heck of a hit. It's flown past the keeper.
Well, take a look at this. He's certainly full of confidence to have a go from there. It just opened up for him and he thought, why not? What a strike.
And we're back underway, the deadlock having finally been broken. John Barnes. 20 minutes to go. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Allowed to go a long way with this. There's a nice passing rhythm to the play. And the flag's up. It's offside.
Well, he's got to do better at getting himself back on side. He's just stood there. No idea what's going on around him.
Kuyt. Now, this has to be.
Well, they haven't been at their best, but this game's far from over. The fans are just reminding them of that. You've got to think that they'll have at least one more decent chance before the final whistle.
Oh, a drop in focus and a cheap throw-in conceded. And here comes a change. Gareth Bale. And that's full time, and it's victory for Real Madrid.
Yeah, it was a close game, lots of energy from both sides, quite evenly matched, weren't they? But I think they deserved the result overall.
Hello, and thanks for joining us on a lovely day for a game. My name's Guy Mowbray. I'm joined by Sue Smith in the commentary position. And with the atmosphere building up nicely, what a match this promises to be. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Bayern Munich.
Yeah, cheers, guys. Great to be here. I think it's important that both teams are focused from the off, though, and they start quickly. But I'd love to see some goals. Hopefully, I've not just cursed it.
Ruud Gullit. Bruno Fernandes. Marco van Basten. And now the opportunity. Oh, it's in! An early opener to get the game going. So it's 1-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Steven Gerrard. Bruno Fernandes. Ruud Gullit. Fernandes. Oh, wow! No right to score from there. It had to be perfect.
Well, here's the replay, and I thought he was going to pass it, but what do I know? Because this is a great strike. Such a long way out. What a goal that is.
Diego Forlan. Van Basten. It's a positive run, but what happens next? Oh, it must be here. Well, he's got two now, and he's playing a starring role here. And away we go again, 3-0 now. Fernandes. And that's been viewed as a foul. Well read to gain possession. That's a good spot, well played. Making decent progress here. Well, chances won't come too much better than that. Ruud Gullit. Forlan. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Fellaini. Kavica Kvaratskhelia. Ruud Gullit. Van Basten. Forlan. Found nicely and in. This could be it. And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes. The ball rolling again then, with Bayern left with a mountain to climb in this second half. Steven Gerrard. Good passing, not looking to... Real opportunity! And the ball is still alive! Gullit. Forlan. And we have 30 minutes left. He's in here. An infringement spotted. Free kick. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Muller. Finding the spaces, looking good. Good run. Now, can he pick out the right option? Bruno Fernandes. Van Basten. And into the last 15 minutes. Well, the danger's still there. And the move has come to an end. Forlan. Van Basten. Bayern Munich have it back now. Chiellini. Diego Forlan. The pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Steven Gerrard. So that will do it for today, and it's the Real Madrid fans who go home the happier. Your overall impression?
Well, that was a dominant performance. They just couldn't live with him from an attacking perspective. Created lots of opportunities and some good finishes too. It was actually easy in the end.